rich yet.
Why clarity creates momentum. This one is a great topic because we just got off a 2 hour call with a student of ours going over this very problem. Most people's issue with selling is they are not clear and concise with what it is that they're going to deliver to the client and the result that the client is going to get, which is why it's hard for them to make sales. um, Rosio, what is your opinion on this question?
I think clarity is so key because when you start at the beginning, right? Before even selling, it's like, well, I'm gonna sell. You actually need to be clear on who are you selling. I think that that's the first question that you need to be clear about. So there's a couple of clarity stages, if you want to call it like that, where people are just focused on just putting things on social media and see what sticks, and oh yeah, I can sell that, I can sell that, I can serve that audience, I can sell that person. But you need to be clear, who do you want to work with, and who is the ideal person to buy that offer from you, right? Having clarity there is very important. And for example, going back to the example of our student, we needed to be clear that she sells a wellness program, right, for a corporate America, right? And when she was talking to us at the beginning, she was saying about, hey, yeah, the employee is gonna get this, and the employee is gonna get this assessment and this program, and this nutrition and blah blah blah. And the first question is, okay, who is your ideal client? Because if we know from corporate America, whoever hires her is not the employee, is the head of HR or the CEO of that company or the head of the health department, right? Or the wellness department or whatever. That is the actual ideal person for her to be in contact, right? That's the person that she's going to be talking to. That's the person that is going to be the decision maker. That's the person that is going to hire her and pay her for her programs. So at the beginning, at the very beginning, she was still confused about talking to the employee, but the employee doesn't hire her. Who actually hires her is HR or the EHS person or the CEO. So step one is, who, very very clear to the detail of who are you targeting, who is your ideal person.
Yeah.
You agree on that?
Oh yeah. I think step one, most people, if you say I help everybody, you already lost. So
Yeah.
that's a good way to know if you're not being specific enough. You should be
Yeah.
so specific that you think that you're not gonna be talking to enough people. That's how specific you should be. Your
Yeah.
thought pattern for most people, when we're like, we need you to be this specific, they're like, but what about all these other people? We don't need any of those other people. We need the one person. Okay.
Yeah.
The second thing with clarity is, what exactly is it that you're going to do for clients? So right now we're being specific on getting clear on what you sell, okay? Because this is where majority of our students are. This is where the majority of people that are in business for 5 years are still stuck in this where they're like, I can't, they're not selling anything and they don't know why, right? So here's some examples of what I mean by getting clear. So we were doing exercise with her on the health wellness program, and we're like, okay, so what is a generic health program doing that is wrong? And then she started to tell us all of the things that makes her different. Okay. And that's not the question I asked. I guess the question I asked is, what is the other company doing right now that is wrong? Your competitors. So, for example, if I'm Chick-fil-A and I'm looking at Wendy's, I'm gonna be like, well, first of all, they don't have anybody outside to greet you. Second of all, they don't put pickles on their sandwiches like we do. Or their chicken sandwiches have no pickles. All right, and their lettuce is not crunchy. We have crunchy lettuce, and they cook their chicken at 350, we cook our chicken at 370. All right, so by doing those things and being clear on what the other client does, I get to make better marketing videos, because now you're going to just understand and remember the comparison I did between Wendy's chicken sandwich and Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Right? The visuals are just so much more clear. Well, in my videos and my marketing, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna treat you like the Chick-fil-A. We're the Chick-fil-A. I got people at the door. I got the right lettuce. I got the right temperatures, and that's what makes me different than Wendy's.
If this save you time, money, or frustrations, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you want our help dialing this for your business, just go to launchesandconversions.com, book a call with us, and either Colton and I will look at your stuff and help you get better results. That's where we're going to go deeper. Okay. So see you on the next episode.
Are we rich yet?